Hi there. Okay, it's Friday, the 31st of August. It's 20 to 2 p.m. and it's actually clearing up now. Okay, as you can see, I'll get up so right, there's some chem cloud left over. Okay, but it seems to be the case for the majority of the UK. Today, I guess the scum, they like to play this game where they like to pretend it's solar radiation management, right? I mean, come on, you know it's nonsense straight from the get-go, because they say we're reflecting the solar radiation off into space. Well, there isn't any space. Okay, there's a firmament there, right? So straight away, you know they're lying. Okay, and what more? I've been sitting here now for an hour, okay, watching it clear up, and it's rapidly cleared up now. There's been zero visible or audible low altitude air traffic, none. On all the spray days, you'll see constantly low altitude airliners, everywhere. You're just, with the naked eye, you can clearly make them out, okay? And of course, no contrail, idiots, or it's chemtrails anyway, stupid mongs. So the newer aircraft do not create contrails, right? Okay, so there's none. I've been sitting here, as I said, for over an hour. None at all. No low altitude air traffic. Okay, just keep videoing the sun. I mean, come on, look at the sun as well. Look how weird it looks. Okay. I mean, I don't point it out. I mean, it's just a given. Just look at it. It's all fucked up, right? So yeah, the scum like to. It's a red herring, basically. They like to pass it off as geoengineering or solar radiation management. Okay, because there are a lot of people who hate the sun, and they hate it being nice and warm and sunny. Yeah, because they claim, well, one thing, it burns their skin because they have like this matty ghost pale flesh, basically like a corpse, like a dead body, right? And they can't ever go in the sun, right? And then of course they also complain, oh, it's too hot, I can't get a night's sleep, right? So these kind of people, right, who, they know there's this activity is taking place, but because they think it is benefiting them, they think, oh, it's being done for our benefit. It's not. It's just one of the effects of, spraying us with all this shit, is that it blocks out the sun and makes it cooler. Okay, so those kind of idiots, all right, are thinking, oh, wow, these people are on our side. They're making the weather just how we like it, cold and grey and wet, right? Okay, this is going to come back and bite you. Okay, whenever this becomes apparent. It will probably end up in a plague. How do you know it's even a technologically activated plague? All this smart dust, all this nanoparticulate. Obviously, all the heavy toxins are being absorbed into our bodies. And you want to talk about the plague from the past, the Black Death. What was this all about with, boils appearing over people's body, especially under their arms, right? Okay, so if you've got any like leakage or seepage from, like some pus buildup under your arms, that's a sign that you've already been poisoned. Okay, and I believe this is widespread. I think they call it an abscess, like an abscess buildup. Got some. Okay, and that eventually, if they already stepped this up, it's going to manifest in boils. Okay, and they'll have black plague. Okay, so like I say, the people who are enjoying the effect, it's not what they're actually trying to achieve. It's just the effect of blocking out the sun with their activity, making it cooler. Okay, it's not for your benefit, and don't think it's for your benefit either. All right, and I'll go back to it again. You can see there's no low altitude flying aircraft today. See, and there's no contrails like you call them, but they're actually chemtrails. None today, none at all. So is that coincidence? Is there suddenly no low altitude air traffic on clearer days? No? Yeah, you can see you have a mental problem if you can't correlate clear skies with no visible low altitude air traffic, okay, because they don't dump jet fuel at low altitude, okay, and there is no contrails because newer aircraft do not produce contrails like they used to in the past, okay, and there's none. There's nothing visible. There's nothing even audible, okay. But on a oh, there's one, but it's not spraying because that's normal. Okay, that's no spraying, but on the spray days you'll have the sky covered in low altitude flying aircraft where you can even make out their insignia with the naked eye, their colours. Yeah, that's actually quite high because I can barely see it. You can only see it because of the trail that, you know, basically what they're flying through. Okay. What more is there to say? Yeah, so the whole of August, summer stolen. They turned August into some weird kind of autumn where you woke up to a grey, overcast sky every single morning. Most of June and July was geoengineered out of existence, out of summer anyway. And of course, no one says anything. It's gonna be worse every year. Right? It's simply a weapon, and it's a weapon. It's not solar radiation management. This is gonna slowly, basically, fill us with toxins and be a slow kill. People won't be living past 50 these days. It'll all manifest in diseases and cancers. So that's it then. Okay. Because everyone's just consenting by their silence, we're doomed. Yeah.